Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alexei, and today I have a special guest, Mary Crane. Mary is an extreme vocalist of fantasy melodic death metal band Infinitas from Switzerland. It's a huge honor to have you on my YouTube channel today, Mary, and let's start our interview. And my first question is how you became an extreme metal singer.
Listening to metal music since I think I was a teenager, and then I just started singing. I just also want to sing like my idols do.
My next question is how you joined Infinitas.
Infinitas, they were looking for a singer, and I just did like an audition. So I had to send them a video first with a song from them where I sing, and then they invited me for like a audition to do a rehearse with them, and so the journey began.
How did you learn to growl?
It was just I was all the time very fascinated by growling, and I used to have a vocal teacher. I asked her if I can learn this, but she told me, don't do that. You can destroy your voice. So many years I just sang clean. And actually, I just started growling when I joined Infinitas. So there were also my growling started, and I just tried. I just tried it out, listened to my body, how it feels. And it felt good, and so I went further and further and further. It's like a fitness training, so it's all about building those muscles in your throat, and just never give up.
How to develop your growling technique from scratch, from the beginning?
It developed I think over 1 year. It was a process for over 1 year. From the beginning, it was pretty thin and not well built. But after, I think, a year, I could have built all the strong muscles in my throat. And so the growling came bigger and bigger. And now it's on a level that I'm really satisfied with.
And in this case, when you started growling, what kind of exercise did you do?
Yeah, so first of all, I think it was really precious for me that I had many years of experience with just the breathing technique of normal singing. So I could adapt much of this to the growling. So it's all about breath control, and you work a lot with your diaphragm. So it's about, just how do you say? It's difficult to explain in a short question, but I think I would recommend people first to jump in a little bit in the normal singing stuff. And when you feel the control of your voice, you can adapt it much easier to the growling. So, but it's all about breath techniques. Yeah.
My next question is how do you practice growling?
So I'm practicing with some instrumental from the band, of course. So without voices, so I can just sing along with it. And I think about a half or 1 hour practice. So per unit. But in a week, I think it's about 2 or 3 times at least to practice. When it comes to having shows or going to the studio, I do the practice every day if I can. So, and it's also important to not overdo something. So, when I practice, I try not to practice 3 hours. But when we rehearse our set, and it's about 1 hour or 1.5 hours, so I just also looked at at least or at minimum 2 hours and not go over it. So yeah.
Is there any difference between recording clean vocals and growl vocals at the studio?
Yeah, it's a huge difference. First of all, we change the microphone if we can. So we take a microphone that is built for more low vibrancies and frequencies. And I also like to have the microphone in my hand. So this is not very common when it comes to recording. But when I do growls, I really like to work with my whole body and to use my hands and to jump fully into the song. So it's a difference because the clean vocals, I just having the microphone with the microphone stand and just trying to stand properly. But when I do growls, I like it to act it out. And it's funny with the growls, we are much faster done. So I think it's because of you don't have this this fragile perfection of a clean vocal. I don't know, it's so different. You can hear anything out of it, and with the distortion it's not that definite or defined to hear. So we are much faster also, or I'm satisfied more faster.
My next question is, what helps you to keep your voice in shape?
Stay hydrated. So I drink a lot of water. So like room temperature water, and being fit and healthy. So the body is my instrument. So I try to eat clean and properly and much of vegetables and fruits, and of course working out every day if I can. Just stay fit. And I really mention this when I don't have the chance to do much sports or don't have the chance to eat properly. It's much worse to sing. So, and it's much easier to sing when you are fit.
Is there any age limit for people to start growling?
No, I don't think so. I think when you are the kind of person who feels your body, and you are confident with your body, and you are fit and you haven't any injuries with your larynx or your throat, I think it's possible also at the age of 60 or 70 if you want to learn it.
Is there any difference between male and female growl techniques or performances?
In my opinion, not. I don't think so that the technique is different, or so it doesn't depend on the if you are male or female. I think it's the same.
Who are the best female metal singers with the good growling techniques for you?
Well, I really like Angela Gossow, so the former singer of Arch Enemy, but also Alyssa Whiteglass, the current singer of Arch Enemy. I think they have different techniques, but I like both of them. So they are my favorites, I think. Or the female grower.
Thank you so much, Mary, for such a wonderful conversation. It was a huge honor talking to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. I wish you a beautiful day.